Every great story begins not with triumph, but with struggle. The journey of Nicole Shanahan is one forged in the fire of difficulty, a climb from scarcity to the pinnacles of tech, philanthropy, and political ambition. Born in Placer County, California, in 1985, her roots are in the vibrant, yet often unforgiving landscape of Oakland. Her childhood, as she has described it, was very hard, marked by traumatic experiences and poverty. Her mother, who was born in China and immigrated to the U.S. from Guangzhou in the 1980s, worked initially as a maid before becoming an accountant. Her father struggled with substance abuse and keeping a job. For a young girl, this environment meant a constant state of uncertainty. Yet, from this place of profound need, an unwavering drive was born. A belief, perhaps, that intellect and hard work could be the ultimate escape. Nicole attended St. Mary's College High School, a private Catholic school in Berkeley, California. This structured environment provided the foundation she would build on. Her ambition led her across the country to Tacoma, Washington, where she enrolled at the University of Puget Sound. In 2007, she earned her bachelor's degree, a triple concentration: Asian Studies, Economics, and Mandarin Chinese. This multidisciplinary focus hinted at the complex, global-minded path she was already charting for herself. After graduation, the grind continued. Before law school, she held a paralegal position and then worked as a patent specialist at the defensive patent aggregator RPX Corp., giving her an early, deep dive into the world of intellectual property. The final piece of her formal education was at Santa Clara University School of Law, where she developed a keen interest in patent law. Her studies even took her to the National University of Singapore as an exchange student. She graduated with her JD in 2014. This period of intense study and professional work laid the intellectual foundation for her next transformative step: becoming an entrepreneur. Armed with a law degree and a specialist's knowledge of patents, Nicole didn't join a traditional firm. Instead, she chose to revolutionize the industry. She founded a Palo Alto-based legal tech company, ClearAccessIP, and served as its CEO. The company leveraged AI technology to streamline patent management, helping creators effectively develop, manage, and transact their intellectual property. This successful venture placed her squarely at the intersection of technology, law, and business innovation. After selling the company in 2020, she solidified her status as a serious force in Silicon Valley. She also became a research fellow at Stanford Law School's Codex, the Stanford Center for Legal Informatics. Her personal life also took a dramatic turn. In 2018, she married Sergey Brin, the co-founder of Google. The couple had begun dating in 2015. Having reportedly met in 2014, together, they navigated the rarefied world of tech billionaires. Later that year, they welcomed their daughter, Echo. The gift of motherhood soon brought into sharp focus her deepest philanthropic passions. In 2019, she established the Bia Echo Foundation. The name itself, Bia for the Greek goddess of raw energy, and Echo for the multiplying effect it aspires to achieve, reflects the foundation's ambitious mission. Bia Echo's primary focus areas are reproductive longevity and equality, criminal justice reform, and a healthy and livable planet, with a focus on regenerative agriculture. The foundation launched the Center for Reproductive Longevity and Equality at the Buck Institute for Research on Aging and the Stanford Computational Policy Lab for Criminal Justice Reform. Her daughter's experience, however, brought a new, intensely personal focus to her work. Her daughter was diagnosed with autism around the age of 4. Nicole has since dedicated significant time and funding to autism research and awareness, describing her work on the condition as a new cause that found her. This deeply personal motivation underscores her transition from a tech executive to a dedicated activist and philanthropist. The high-profile marriage to Sergey Brin, however, did not last. The couple separated on December 15, 2021, and Brin filed for divorce in early January 2022, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce, which was finalized in 2023, was soon overshadowed by a media firestorm. A report surfaced alleging that Nicole Shanahan had an affair with another prominent billionaire, Elon Musk. This sensational claim, involving three of the world's most recognizable figures, put Nicole under an intense and unforgiving global spotlight. Both Nicole Shanahan and Elon Musk have vehemently denied the claims of infidelity. Shanahan clarified that their relationship was collegial and that they did not have a romantic affair. Despite the denials, the scandal thrust her private life into the public domain, a dramatic and painful intrusion she would later describe as globally shaming. From the crucible of this public fallout, Nicole turned her focus toward a new arena: politics. Although she had previously been a donor to Democratic campaigns, her political alignment began to shift. She became a significant financial backer of Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s presidential campaign, notably contributing $4 million to a super PAC for a high-profile Super Bowl advertisement. On March 26, 2024, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced Nicole Shanahan as his running mate for vice president. The announcement officially launched her political career onto the national stage. In her political role, she championed issues close to her heart and her philanthropic work, addressing the epidemic of chronic illness in America, promoting regenerative agriculture, advocating for medical freedom, and fighting to ensure safe environments for children free from harmful pollutants. Her platform echoed her personal journey and her foundation's core missions, a quest to bring health, fairness, and sustainability to the national conversation. Nicole Shanahan's first major deal was intellectual, the fusion of law and technology. In founding ClearAccessIP, she didn't just create a company, she engineered a paradigm shift. Her proprietary system, which leveraged AI for patent analytics and intellectual property management, represented the ultimate transaction of her early career, trading expertise and vision for a successful technology exit. The sale of ClearAccessIP in 2020 was the definitive validation of her legal tech vision, cementing her status as a serious force in Silicon Valley innovation. Her most profound financial commitment, however, is channeled through the Bia Echo Foundation. In 2019, Shanahan pledged $100 million over 5 years to various causes, heavily weighted toward reproductive longevity and equality. This audacious pledge led to a signature philanthropic deal, the launch of the world's first Center for Reproductive Longevity and Equality at the prestigious Buck Institute for Research on Aging. Driven by her personal struggles with fertility and a desire to give women parity in their reproductive choices, this initiative is a direct, multi-million-dollar investment in future science, aiming to fundamentally change the biological clock. Nicole's interest in creating a more equitable society is rooted in her difficult upbringing. Her signature deal in criminal justice reform is a collaboration with Stanford University, the Stanford Computational Policy Lab. This partnership is a high-tech strategy to end mass incarceration. It's an investment in data science and technical innovation to analyze and reform the prosecutorial process, a deal to bring objective facts and artificial intelligence to the emotional and often biased world of law and government. She was also a major donor to Measure J in Los Angeles County, an initiative designed to reallocate county funds toward community investments and alternatives to incarceration. Whether as the attorney who innovated tech law, the philanthropist who challenged reproductive science, or the activist who financed a political campaign, Nicole Shanahan's career is defined by strategic deals that convert personal conviction into public impact. The echoes of her influence are just beginning to resonate. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring business stories.